Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, we got some amazing news that just dropped moments ago from Blizzard, and they are doing some great changes to the Stranglethorn Vale PvP event, as well as some not nerfs to Star Surge on Druids, but readjusted to make them like a really good caster class still, so they retain their PvE power, and they're a lot more enjoyable to play with a PvP event. So those changes are really, really good. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the very first thing, if you've been out here in STV doing the Blood Moon event, I just finished that. It has been pure chaos. Boomkins are crazy. You have 4 boomkin and 1 priest group just star searching everyone down. Blizzard had to make a change because that stuff was just not fun if you were not that class. But we're going to head over to the patch notes now, and I'm going to show you what they have changed. So it says, greetings, we've been playing quite a bit over the weekend, and we have met to discuss a few issues that we have identified since the launch. We wanted to take a moment to dive into these issues and what are near and longer term plans for them. Quest creature availability in the open world. This is a tricky issue to tackle as it involves a lot of complex data to work to identify the to potentially alter spawn behavior systematically without creating other adverse effects. We are doing an investigation on this and hope to find a safe solution soon that will help players with concerns around this. In the meantime, we have made some minor tweaks to layer population target numbers, essentially the values that determine when new layers spin up. We which hope spread players out across more layers and make the world still feel full but not as quite so overpopulated in quest areas. Please note that this change, less populated zones such as lower level zones in cities may feel more sparse than they otherwise would. This is not an ideal long-term solution, but it is a stopgap while we investigate other ones. So this is a very amazing solution. I like it a lot. I'm always for more layers because when people are just trying to level and stuff, they just want to do their event. They want to get their loot. They want to do their quest. They're not really trying to PvP. They're not really trying to do a lot of other stuff. And while, yes, hyperspawning can cause some problems, I think overall that is a good solution to that problem because everyone gets bottlenecked towards the same area, and it can cause a lot of issues. Next, we have the Stranglethorn Vale Blood Moon event. We've been having a lot of fun with this event over the weekend, but we definitely recognize there have been a few rough edges that we want to smooth out. Coming in the next 24 to 48 hours, we'll be implementing a few changes. The Blood Moon buff during the event, players will increase their stamina by 30%. The blows effect gained after death will be now adjusted to last 20 seconds, down from 1 minute. Additionally, this effect will also grant a pacify and invisibility effect so players can resurrect and move away from the graveyards, mount up, summon pests, and more effectively reset and prepare for the next fight. Thank you so much. That is going to be amazing, so people can like regroup instead of just having a graveyard fiesta where everyone just like gets fed up and starts killing each other for no reason at all. I found that happened quite a bit. I even as a mage started frost noving and blast waving and arcane exploding just when I was frustrated. Then the Zandalari emissaries are going to be a more pronounced visual effect to make them more visible in their spawn locations, so you can get that buff to opt out. Please note that this list of changes is not comprehensive and does not address all issues we like to address with the event. There are changes to hopefully rapidly make the experience smoother in the short term while we observe player behavior and determine what additional adjustments need to be going forward. We also want to recognize that this event is in fact extremely brutal and unforgiving, and that is expected. This is another wild experiment that we knew could be somewhat divisive, and we feel that this is okay. We want you to continue to make improvements due to the nature of PvP, and especially free-for-all PvP. You will encounter frustrations at times. The rewards we've added are also tuned deliberately in such a way that they should feel relatively easy to obtain. while just requiring a few events to attain, but should also not be mandatory for anyone despite being epic quality. The weapons accessory are roughly on par with level 40 blue items and are in most cases inferior to equipment available in Nomergon. If you find PvP frustrating, it's okay to steer clear of this event and pursue other paths for progression. So I kind of disagree with that last one because, like, mages, you need the ring. It's insanely good. I literally just finished mine after doing like 4 or 5 events to get my cape and my ring. The ring is just really, really powerful. So right after I finish this, I'm going to go get the ring myself. Then finally, class adjustments. We intend to follow the once per week class adjustment schedule and take the time needed with class adjustments to not make many changes too hastily, particularly when it comes to power reduction or nerfs. You can expect these to come around February 20th, so next week. But they're going to make this change right now, and that is nerf the damage of Star Surge by 30%. Yeah, that coefficient was insane, but they've added Star Surge to cause your next Starfire to cause 66% additional damage. So it's to balance Druid and allow them to, keep pumping, but also not be too terribly nerfed from that Star Surge, so they can still have fun in PvE and still be reasonable in PvP instead of just one-shotting people or stacking druids like people have been doing. And then other changes are coming. So as they mentioned, February 20th is the date. We'll probably see a ton of new changes dropping then. And yeah, so just be aware. I'll definitely make a video on it to cover it then as well. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. So many awesome changes. I love that it took them a weekend to see, like literally the first weekend, see how we broke the game, the things that people were abusing, and they're already actively fixing it. So just great job by the Classic Dev team. I love all these changes, honestly. The only thing I disagreed with was what they're saying about the gear. The PvP gear's insane. While this cloak might get replaced in Nomergon, that epic ring is not going to be replaced. So there's some irreplaceable items in that list from just a pure PvE player perspective. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back to all of you. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.